Because while most people think sleep is about resting the body, the truth is your brain is still working, sorting memories, flushing toxins, resetting emotions. And if it doesn't get the right support, it doesn't rest. It races, it loops, it overfires. You wake up tired, foggy, forgetful. A study published in Nature Neuroscience in 2022 found that disrupted nighttime. As we age, our brain's ability to regulate those night waves weakens, especially if we go to bed on the wrong fuel or no fuel at all. But here's the good news. You don't need a pill. You don't need a new mattress. You don't even need to sleep longer. Certain foods, humble, soft, familiar, can calm brain overactivity, support memory consolidation, and help you wake up sharper. Not in months, but in days. Walk you through exactly how each of these 3 familiar foods can reduce nighttime brain chaos and rebuild your memory network, backed by science, made for real life. And if you're new here, welcome. This channel is where we break down real solutions for aging brains. No hype, no fear. If that sounds like something you need, consider subscribing so you don't miss what's coming next. Because once you understand how your brain responds to these foods, let's start with the one that's probably already in your kitchen. We often think of rice porridge as comfort food. Simple, bland, easy to digest, something you eat when you are sick or tired. But the brain sees it differently. For an aging brain struggling with nighttime overactivity, rice porridge offers one of the most powerful, yet gentle forms of support. And the secret lies in how it influences both brain chemistry and electrical rhythms. Let's talk about tryptophan. Rice is a natural source of this amino acid, which the body uses to produce serotonin, the chemical that makes you feel calm and safe. It is also the building block for melatonin, the hormone that signals to your body it's time to sleep. When you eat rice porridge, the carbohydrates in the rice trigger a small release of insulin. It's like giving tryptophan a VIP pass to where it's needed most. This boosts your serotonin levels, which then convert into melatonin, helping you drift off to sleep naturally. But there's more. The gentle, steady release of glucose from the porridge provides a stable energy source for your brain throughout the night. This prevents your blood sugar from crashing, which can cause your body to release stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, waking you up. So this simple dish keeps your brain fed and calm, preventing those jarring middle-of-the-night wake-ups. Instead of a racing mind, you get slow-wave sleep the deepest. If rice porridge is the gentle calmer, then our next item is the targeted repair tool. As we age, our DHA levels can decline, which is linked to cognitive impairment. Eating steamed fish in the evening provides a direct supply of this essential fat. While you sleep, your brain's cleanup crew, the glymphatic system, is most active. It clears out metabolic waste and toxic proteins that accumulate during the day. DHA plays a vital role in supporting this process. This isn't just a cleanup, it's a preventative measure against the buildup of plaques associated with cognitive decline. Chronic, low-grade inflammation in the brain can disrupt sleep patterns and damage neurons. You're providing your brain with the tools it needs to reduce inflammation overnight, creating a calmer environment for memory consolidation and cellular repair. It preserves the delicate omega-3 south, which can be damaged by high-heat cooking methods like frying. But their real magic for an aging brain lies in a unique combination of complex carbohydrates and powerful antioxidants. This stable energy supply is essential for the brain's intensive overnight work. But sweet potatoes have an extra trick. They're packed with beta-carotene, an antioxidant that the body converts into vitamin A. They're also a good source of anthocyanins, especially in purple varieties. During sleep, your brain's metabolic rate is high, which generates free radicals as a byproduct. These unstable molecules can damage brain cells and contribute to cognitive decline. This creates a safer environment for your brain to carry out its memory sorting and repair functions. It's a comforting, nourishing way to arm your brain against the stresses of the night. So, there you have it. It's about making small, intelligent choices in the evening. By understanding the science behind these foods, you can turn your last meal of the day into a powerful tool for brain health. Give one of them a try tonight. Have you ever struggled with a racing mind at night, or felt that frustrating fog when you try to remember a simple detail? What if I told you the secret to better sleep and a sharper memory wasn't a pill, but something you could find in your own kitchen? Tonight, we're uncovering two surprisingly powerful, scientifically backed foods that can help your brain rest, repair, and remember. And the first one might just change how you think about bedtime snacks forever. It's rice porridge, also known as congee. This humble dish does something remarkable. It tells your brain it's time to slow down, rest, and release tension. A 2021 study in the Journal of Neurotransmission found that when elderly participants increased their dietary tryptophan, they saw measurable improvements in sleep quality and memory function in just 2 weeks. The subjects who ate high tryptophan foods before bed had fewer nighttime awakenings and better cognitive scores the next morning. But that's just the beginning. What makes rice porridge unique is how easily the body absorbs it. It's warm, slow-cooked, and soft, requiring minimal effort from your digestive system. That means no late-night bloating, no indigestion, and no hidden stress hormones like cortisol sneaking into your bloodstream. This is crucial because cortisol is a known disruptor of deep sleep and the function of your hippocampus, the part of the brain that stores and retrieves memories. When your stomach is calm, your brain can rest. In fact, a 2023 paper from the American Journal of Geriatric Psychiatry showed that older adults who ate high glycemic, easily digestible meals about 2 hours before bed had up to 37% less nocturnal brain hyperactivity, measured through EEG scans. This is exactly what rice porridge does. It creates a gentle insulin rise that helps shuttle that vital tryptophan into the brain. It helps kickstart the cascade of chemical signals that quiet your neurons. By doing so, it prepares your brain to shift into delta wave sleep, the deepest stage where memory consolidation happens. Let me give you a simple example. Edward, who is 76, started eating a small bowl of rice porridge around 8 o'clock each evening. After just 3 nights, he reported sleeping more deeply, with fewer racing thoughts, and something unexpected happened. He remembered his grandson's birthday without needing to look at a calendar. Now, that might sound small, but for someone experiencing early memory loss, it's life-changing. It's not just about memory. Rice porridge also supports your emotional balance, reduces nighttime cortisol, improves your serotonin levels, and lowers inflammatory cytokines that have been linked to cognitive decline in older adults. So, how can you use this? It's simple. Make it fresh. Use white rice or short-grain brown rice. Cook it slowly with plenty of water until it becomes soft and slightly soupy. The key is to keep it simple. No sugar, no heavy toppings. Just a dash of sea salt or maybe a few drops of warm, plant-based milk if you like. Eat it warm about an hour before bed. A small bowl, around half a cup cooked, is all you need. When you do it right, this simple food doesn't just fill your stomach. It sends a message directly to your brain. You are safe. You can rest now. The world can wait. And that quiet, subtle signal is often all the brain needs to begin healing itself. Now, let's talk about our second brain-boosting comfort food. Mashed potatoes. Few foods feel as familiar, as grounding, or as emotionally comforting as this soft, creamy dish. It's often dismissed as being too heavy or starchy, but when used wisely and at the right time, mashed potatoes can become a secret ally for the aging brain. Let's start with its effect on your neurotransmitters. Potatoes are rich in a compound called pyridoxine, more commonly known as vitamin B6. This vitamin plays a key role in converting tryptophan into serotonin, the feel-good neurotransmitter that promotes calmness and well-being. Without enough B6, your body struggles to make this conversion. That means even if you eat tryptophan-rich foods, they might not translate into better mood or sleep. Mashed potatoes provide the B6 needed to complete this crucial process. Like rice porridge, mashed potatoes are easily digestible, especially when prepared without heavy cream or butter. The soft texture means your digestive system doesn't have to work overtime. This prevents the release of stress hormones that can interfere with sleep and brain function. A calm digestive system is the foundation for a calm mind. The carbohydrates in potatoes also trigger a gentle release of insulin, which helps clear other amino acids from the bloodstream, allowing tryptophan to enter the brain more easily. Here's another real-world story. A woman named Carol, 68, was dealing with anxiety and restless nights. She started having a small portion of plain mashed potatoes about 90 minutes before bed. Within a week, she noticed she was falling asleep faster, and her mind felt less cluttered. She described it as a feeling of gentle grounding before sleep. This simple change helped regulate her sleep-wake cycle and improve her overall mood during the day. So how do you prepare mashed potatoes for brain health? The trick is to keep it light. Boil the potatoes until they're very tender. Then mash them with a little bit of warm, plant-based milk, or even just the starchy water they were cooked in. Add a pinch of sea salt for flavor, but avoid loading them up with butter, cheese, or sour cream before bed. These heavy fats can disrupt digestion and negate the benefits. A small serving is all that's needed to send that calming signal to your brain. Both rice porridge and mashed potatoes work on a similar principle. They are gentle on your gut, help facilitate the production of serotonin, and calm your nervous system before sleep. They aren't magic cures, but they are powerful tools based on real science. By providing your body with easily digestible carbohydrates and key nutrients, you create the perfect internal environment for your brain to rest, repair, and consolidate memories. So, tonight, instead of reaching for a complex snack, consider a small, warm bowl of rice porridge or mashed potatoes. It's more than just comfort food. It's a simple, effective strategy to support your brain health, one spoonful at a time. It's about sending a clear, gentle message to your body that it's time to rest and heal. Thank you for watching. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a like and consider subscribing for more tips on living a healthier, sharper life. Sweet dreams.